Hey, I've had some questions about how I make my avocado deviled eggs. So I was going to show a fairly quick demonstration on how I do that. This is what you need. Today I have 4 boiled eggs. And just really quickly, people also ask me how I boil eggs so that they peel nicely. I boil water with salt in it. Put the eggs in after the water's boiling. And I set the timer for 12 or 13 minutes. Once the timer goes off, I just turn the burner off and I let the eggs sit in the water until they're completely cool. So yeah, I need a lot of time and patience because I find letting it cool in that water is what helps the egg release from the shell, and I always have no problems peeling my eggs. I have 2¼ ounces of avocado, and this avocado is kind of questionable. It's getting close to the end, so good thing I'm doing this today. Mayonnaise, I use Blue Plate because that's a local mayonnaise that we love, but you can use whatever you like. I'm using that new jalapeno mustard. I got some pink Himalayan sea salt, some cayenne pepper, and some black pepper. I got a container to put it in, a bowl to mix up my yolks, and a food scale because I'm going to weigh out how much mayonnaise I'm actually going to use in the mustard. So let's get started. So the first thing I'm going to do, I've already weighed my avocado just to make sure I was measuring correctly. I am going to cut my eggs, in half and put the yolks in the bowl. So I guess I should have done 3 of them ahead of time to save time. Let's see, they just pop right out. Oops. Alright, I'm going to put my egg whites in my container that I'm going to save them in. So that way when I go to fill them, they'll already be packaged and ready to go. I think I'll keep one out just because it's not going to fit in there. Okay, so I'm going to add in my avocado. I'm going to cut that up a little bit just to make it easier to mash. All right. I'm going to do 1 serving of mayonnaise. I have an extra mayonnaise just in case I ran out because this one's a little bit low. All right, so that 1 serving is 14 grams. So I'm putting it on grams, and I'm just going to squeeze out. Oh, that's 15. Pretty close. Okay. And then I'm going to do 5 grams. Well, I put a tablespoon. So that's another 15, right? A tablespoon is 15 grams. Yeah. I'm going to do 14 grams of the mustard. So that's going to bring us to 28 or 29. Do another little squirt. A little bit more. Oh, 30. All right, that's good. All right, and then finish with the food scale unless I have to add a little bit more. I'm going to put just, some sea salt. And I've been trying to up my salt, so I'm a little bit generous with it. Just a little bit of the cayenne. Maybe a little bit more. I like it spicy. And then I don't have the cracked pepper. I'm just got the regular ground pepper. Okay, and I like pepper. So these should be nice and spicy with the jalapeno. So now I'm just going to mash this up until it's all combined. This is some good fats from the avocado. What I will say is if you're going to make this to maybe bring to a party or something, you might want to just make this like maybe an hour or 2 before you're going to actually bring it because, just like avocado does when it's exposed to air, it will start to turn a dark color. And it's not going to look as appetizing as it does when it's fresh. I personally don't care. This is for me to bring for lunch. So if I have it for a couple of days and it turns brown on the outside, I really don't care. But if you want to serve it at a party, you're going to want it to look pretty. So you may not want to have it sitting in the refrigerator exposed to air for a long time. Like overnight would definitely be way too long. Okay. So that's incorporated pretty well, and yeah, I'm pretty happy with that. Let me grab a spatula. So what I do to get it into the eggs really nicely is I have a quart-size Ziploc bag here. I have it rolled down just to make it easier to get the filling into the bag, and I'm gonna put it into one corner of the bag. I mean, this is like the same things what you do, like if you do an icing on a cake, something like that, but just makes it so much easier and prettier to dispense. And sometimes I would mix this just a little bit more to make it a little smoother, but I don't think it really matters. This is just for me. If I was serving it, I'd probably mix it so it's a little bit smoother. Okay. So once you have it in the bag, I turn the bag right side out. I have it all in the corner like that. Got my scissors, and I'm just going to cut the end off of the bag. And I'm going to just squeeze it into the eggs. And you see how pretty they come out? And because the avocado, there's so much avocado, they're really overstuffed. You have enough to really overstuff the eggs. So you just squeezing it in. And I have this extra egg over here. I'm gonna have that as a snack when we finish this video. Don't move, little buddy. And I'm gonna finish squeezing the extra. See how nice you can get such full stuffed eggs when you add that avocado in. It's such good fat in there too. Okay, so you can either eat it like this. I like to, you can put the camera up here. I like to add crumbled bacon on top before I'm gonna serve it. That seems to be a big hit, putting crumbled bacon on top. And that, I just cook the bacon till it's really crispy, and then I can crumble it up, sprinkle on top. It's a nice garnish and a really good flavor. So that's it. I hope y'all enjoyed that little demo. Thanks, guys.